Happy New Year. And what better way to start your year than with disqualified opinions? We're in a whole new decade. 2020 vision, we call it here on the show. Hottest Sportscast, back again for another week of great segments. Sports, music this week, and even, of course, allegedly, I'm BKD. DC, what's good, bro?
What's good, everybody? How y'all feeling? Happy New Year. I've said it already, but...
Yes, sir. When do you stop saying Happy New Year is the question.
If I haven't seen everybody.
All right.
Like if I seen it for the first time.
Yeah.
That's kind of...
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
After January, I'd say about January 5th.
I was going to say the 3rd.
The 3rd?
I was going to say the 3rd.
All right, I was going to say the 3rd, but I thought that was being, a little too harsh.
Ross, what's up, bro? How you feeling? I feel you, bro.
This week, baby.
Not much needs to be said.
Be at the bank.
Well, let's look at this past wild card weekend. Emphasis on wild.
It was definitely wild.
So,
It wasn't that wild.
wild card weekend. Yours truly led the way with a 3-1 record. All these other fine gentlemen finished 2-2. I guess you can go ahead with the divisional round, Mr.
For the
Ross.
record, I would like to say
Oh, man.
I picked the Vikings to win, as you all listened to. But I thought Dalvin Cook wasn't going to play, so I switched off air. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know Dalvin Cook played, and his man Cousins.
I like that. That's right. First Cousins, baby.
You like that?
Cornball.
But they believe in it, man. They believe. You see in the locker room, this team believes.
Okay.
But go ahead, Ross.
Talking about believing, let's see if you believe in them this week as the Vikings on Saturday go to play the 49ers.
Yes, I'm picking them again.
Okay.
To me, their defense can contain DC's favorite quarterback. I'm joking. Jimmy Garoppolo, or what do you call him? I like when you...
Porn star James is his name, ladies and gentlemen.
But yes, First Cousins finally broke through. I think this defense, like I said, can contain pretty much most offenses. I think they're going to make Jimmy G to try to beat them. They can contain them. They did a good job on Can Guard Mike today. I think that the offense, Dalvin Cook was very important when they had balance, running that football, using play action, Thielen, Diggs, Rudolph, Smith. I think the Vikings pull out another close game. In low 20s like today, I think both defenses come to play, and Dan Bailey kicks a winning field goal.
No, is my response to that, ladies and gentlemen. The San Francisco 49ers are going to win, and as much as I do not believe in their quarterback, and I do think their offense is a tad overrated, mainly the quarterback, I think their defense is going to be strong enough to hold Minnesota's offense. I don't think Dalvin Cook has the same rushing success, although the 49ers defense, running-wise, is a little bit more susceptible than their past defense, ranking-wise. I think they have too much talent on the defensive front, and I think they can take advantage of Minnesota's corners. And all they run is checkdowns and crossing routes because Jimmy G can't throw the ball down the field, but you didn't hear that from me.
So here's the thing. This was hard for me to pick just because I only think the 49ers have a chance of winning if they can run the ball. With that being said,
Keep picking the Vikings.
I'm going with the Vikings.
Wow.
I'm going to have to go with the Vikings. I don't trust the game to be solely on Jimmy G's shoulders.
You trusted on Kirk Cousins' shoulders.
He has a
He
running
did it
game.
today. Did it
I
today?
feel like the 49ers, like you said, are more susceptible to get gashed in the running game than the Vikings will allow. I don't even know who the starting running back is for the 49ers.
But I really think...
Raheem Mostert.
I call him Mustard.
Mustard. Catch up. But
Call him Mustard.
I think that the problem with the 49ers, their secondary has played very well this year, but I think Sherman struggles with quick, fast receivers, Thielen, Diggs, and I think they're going to have a field day too. Because he's not going to be able to guard either one of them one-on-one. I don't care.
I think he can guard Diggs one-on-one because once you don't target him enough, he starts to lose his composure.
That's true.
He unravels.
That's
but
Odell Beckham Jr. Oh, the third.
without
Yo,
as much talent.
Merlin Terps over there, buddy.
Making us look good. That's right.
Well, he didn't really have a good game, but
That's the scary part. And they won.
he didn't hit on it. Adam Thielen had an amazing game.
He always has an amazing
We
game.
knew that was going to happen, though, because
He
he
does
was,
that.
they were
Hurt.
slow rolling him towards the end of the season. We knew this was bound to happen.
I guess this end of the table believes in First Cousins, and these two guys on the ends don't. Because I'm definitely going with the 49ers to win this game. I am thinking the counter of what he's saying. I think the 49ers are built to stop the run. They have one of the most amazing front fours that we've probably ever seen.
Front
They are.
sixes.
I feel like they're
Front
built to
six.
rush the passer.
but that stops the run as well. If your edges,
No,
let
that's what I'm
me explain.
saying. Okay.
If your edge are able to contain, that should also stop the run. 9 times out of 10.
If
Run
we
up the
look
middle.
at these, if we look at these past couple
But
games,
nobody's done
the
that besides us.
49ers have been getting gashed.
The 40, I mean, if you look at their ranking statistically, they're not a top 10 run defense.
I'm not saying they're a top 10 run defense, but I think they do really well at being able to get you to do what they want you to do. And if the 49ers get up and they're able to pin their ears back and get after Kirk Cousins didn't look amazing in this game. There were a few throws.
He did look pretty good. He looked pretty good.
He looked pretty good when it
But
mattered.
the Saints defense is really good.
They look pretty bad.
But
They're a very good
coming to
defense.
this game.
They're a very good
Statistically
defense.
coming into the game,
They did a
look-
good
they're-
job.
they
Cam
didn't-
Jordan was really quiet. Whatever their game plan was, it worked.
I picked the 49ers because I think they dominate time of possession, not necessarily because I believe their ability to stop the run. But
I think they'll be able to stop the run. I do agree with you. I think the pass is going to be a little fishy. I think that Richard Sherman, with a little help over the top, can kind of guard either one of them, depending on how they want to match up that wise. But they do also play a cover two a lot, so they're going to be in zone. It's not going to be as much man as you think. And Sherman doesn't travel, so it's not like he's going to have to worry about specific things.
they might try to just put Thielen on that side. I think Thielen's going to give Sherman more problems than Stephon Diggs.
I agree with that as well. I'm still picking the 49ers just win this game.
Me too.
The next game we talk about is at the bank with the best team coming into this playoff season's record at 14-2.
Big trust.
Baltimore Ravens, you already know. Tennessee Titans, Derrick Henry coming off a monster game with 202 total yards, touchdown.
50 carries.
But he looks unstoppable with 50 carries. He looks hard to tackle.
He looks hard to tackle, period.
Period. Yeah, no matter how many carries.
Michael Pierce and Brandon Williams are gonna have to. They're gonna have
Muscle
to
up.
stuff that front.
Muscle up.
I think the Baltimore Ravens are gonna win this game. They come in as a 10-point favorite
That's a bit
in
too
this
much.
game as well.
Bit too much, but okay.
This game gonna be closer than we think.
Dean Pease coming back to Baltimore. It's a lot of
Stop saying that every week, please. About Dean Pease. He's trash.
Dean Pease.
He's old.
He had a nice.
He
Yeah,
had
good run.
He had a nice.
he had good players here, and look what we made him. But anyway, go ahead.
The Titans defense isn't that bad. They're bad against the pass, but they're not bad against the run.
So here's the thing. They rank 12th against the run, but they are 21st in the regular season overall. And that is my reason for picking the Baltimore Ravens.
I was picking the Ravens no matter who they played.
I mean,
You pick
in the
them up.
AFC,
That's facts. 16 weeks. I picked the Ravens
Keep
16
picking them.
times.
Keep picking them, Rob.
I picked them
Keep
to win the
picking them,
Super
baby.
Bowl. Picked
Keep
them to win the
picking
Super
them,
Bowl,
baby.
so
Keep
you
picking
already
them.
know.
so I am also going to go with the Baltimore Ravens. I think we can take advantage of the Titans' defense.
Facts.
I also don't trust their secondary, really.
Logan Ryan and what's his name?
Adoree Jackson.
Man,
No, he's a returner.
What's his name? Came from the Patriots too.
Oh, Malcolm Butler.
Well, yeah.
Overpaid Butler.
Oh,
Yeah,
he still paid?
both of them.
He still there?
The
Yeah,
Butler did it.
exactly. You didn't even know he was still there.
So,
Getting toasted up ever since he left.
But he getting paid.
He is getting paid. Hey,
yeah, I think
Expensive toast.
not even that. I don't think their linebackers will match up well with the Ravens tight ends. I think Baltimore will be able to control the clock again. If they try to put 8 in the box, I think Lamar can pick them apart in the secondary. So
this will be a rain game as well, just so that everybody's aware. Allegedly.
so far,
But we don't, the weather can always change. But as of right now, it is saying it's going to be a rain game. So this will be a heavy rush load game.
I like it either way. Give me the Ravens.
I don't think anybody's picking the Titans.
Yeah, we can just skip the rest of it.
I was just gonna say the disadvantage of the Titans. They never played Lamar Jackson before. Okay, people out there, you think you can stop him, you think you can contain him. This is a whole nother animal. Okay, this is like, I don't know. He's damn near like Michael Jordan right now on the field. Seriously, because he's unstoppable damn near.
He literally can do what he wants.
It's hard to game plan for something you don't.
That's
have
why I'm saying they didn't play
a
him
scout
this year.
team player for.
Exactly.
Nobody has a scout team player.
Nobody can match
Yeah.
what Lamar does in real life. So
I do like what Vrabel's doing. Like you said, DC, they kind of like the baby Ravens a little bit.
Can we also say that
Low-key.
your man Belichick is 14-14 versus past players and or assistant coaches.
And Flores got him the week
Kryptonite.
before.
He's like
Vrabel
the
got him.
last 4 losses have all been to
assistant coaches,
Yeah,
or
Flores.
players, former players.
I do think this is a buckle your chin strap game. I think in the first half
They're
it will
definitely
be it will be close.
It's gonna
But I
be a
think
physical game.
the Ravens will wake up in the third quarter. I think they cover the 10 points, and I think they pull away late in the third, early in the fourth. Defense gets some turnovers. Lamar does what he does best, shows like he's the MVP. It just takes over this game, essentially, because I don't think they're going to stop our run. I don't think they're going to stop our pass. I think Derrick Henry will get his, but I think we'll contain him enough where he'll probably still get 30 carries, maybe 75 to 95 yards. But I think we'll contain A.J. Brown. We'll put Marlon on him, maybe some Peters. I think we'll be fine. I think it'll be a pull-away game. I think we'll cover and wait for the winner of Kansas City and
Tannehill's going to have to win this game.
10 points is a big spread. I don't think the Ravens cover the 10, but I do think they win. I'll give them a touchdown. Touchdown wins. I'll say 24-17 Ravens.
I'm going to say 28-24 Ravens.
I don't see them scoring more than 17.
That's
I can
why
see
I
a
said
30 to
that's why I said
17 game.
24-17.
Like I said, I can see a defensive touchdown.
Shout out to Ryan Tannehill, though. He's
we're
looked great
around the
this year.
same.
He has.
I said 31-17.
Yeah, I said 30
I
17.
said 31-17.
Justin
I
Tucker
think we're
gets
going to cover the
his.
10.
Yeah.
And then the Sunday games, the 3 o'clock game, since they're moving it back a little bit. To this week we had a 1 and a 4. Next week we'll have a 3 and a 6. The Texans go to Kansas City to face the Chiefs. I do think this is going to be game of the week in everybody's minds in regards to this game should be extremely good.
I think the latter game is the game of the week, but continue.
Y'all know I don't believe in that other offense.
No, those I don't mean to cut you off. The Seahawks and Packers game are always phenomenal. That's
Always.
all I'm gonna say.
Always.
That's all
We'll
I'm
get to
gonna
that. As I predicted, Deshaun Watson was going to have a miracle moment
say.
at the end of the game
He
to
did.
pull out a win.
You correctly called that.
2 people coming in unblocked. Should have been a sack. He muscles his way out of it. Throws a short pass.
That turns into a long pass.
And we all know how that game ended. With all that being said, the Texans are going to do what the Texans do, which is lose. And the Kansas City Chiefs are going to go to the
Wow, you made it sound like they
championship.
0-16 coming into today.
They're not. I'm surprised. Hey, we know how they do in big moments.
I
To
picked
be
them-
honest, they played horribly for 3
They
quarters.
should've.
I picked them to win the division, so shout out to
They played
Deshaun
horribly for
Watson.
3
They
quarters.
should have lost that game.
Yeah, they should have lost. The Bills should have won that game.
Bills don't know how to win big games. That's the team that doesn't know. How to win.
The Bills the Bills to me had the same issue the Patriots had. Their score was on a gimmick play, and after that they literally just couldn't move the ball. Their old line was getting destroyed by the Texans D line, and we all came in last week saying the Texans have 0 defense, but I don't know if it was J.J. Watt coming back.
Oh, he
or
balled out.
Whitney
Honestly.
Merciless.
He looked very
But
good.
both
He
of
balled
them
out.
Their
were
D-line dominated in the second half.
yeah, they came out in the second half and people were just coming unblocked. You had Bills linemen starting out like this and then looking like this, watching their quarterback getting hit. I do think the 4th and 27 was a stupid move by the Bills. I thought the 4th and 1 by the Texans was another stupid move.
It should, but by the way, the 4th and 27, it shouldn't even got to that point. They should just try to kick the field goal.
Yeah.
I agree.
I don't know what that was,
Agree.
but Byron.
They played earlier this year. Houston did win this game, but we are getting what we want. We're getting Ravens Chiefs. Not only will the Ravens pull away lead, I think the Chiefs pull away lead, and they probably put up like 35. I can see like a 35-27 game where they pull away lead. I think Mahomes outduels Watson. I think they neutralize J.J. Watt. I think Eric Fisher will be back for the Chiefs, the left tackle. Suggs will be rejuvenated. Their defense is playing really, really well. Kind of reminds me of those Colts teams with Peyton Manning. They had really, really good offenses, and the defense didn't break enough. And I think Shady, like Rouse was saying, and keeping him on ice for a little while, he'll have a big game. I just don't believe in the Texans' defense. And that O-line, like I said, Deshaun Watson was on his back more in the hotel. He'll be on his back again in Arrowhead. They'll be eating barbecue.
Does Terrell Suggs make a flash appearance in this
I
game?
think he gets a sack. I think he gets a sack.
I do think he gets
I
a
think he
sack.
plays well. The extra week off.
At 94 is disgusting.
It's-
but
it
he'll
is
get a sack.
terrible. It's
He'll
awful.
be-
He was
It's awful.
Yeah,
He'll be coming back here for the AFC Championship game.
Yeah. I just think it's funny how the world works. Things come back full circle. As you said, I do think we will be getting Ravens and the Chiefs in the AFC
Only
Championship.
team Lamar Jackson has yet to beat.
And
It
you
just
got-
sets up
And
perfectly
I
for
think
him
it
to have
does.
to beat him, right?
It just sets up perfectly.
And it's in our house this time.
I think this Texans Chiefs game will be close just for the simple fact, like I said last week, with that quarterback and Deshaun Watson, you're just never out of the game. Everybody else around him sucks. If he can just get the ball down the field, I think they're
I thought he played
Well,
bad.
Will
in
Fuller
the first
play
couple.
this week?
But that's what I'm saying. He played bad, but he got the job done. It's not about how you get it done.
The first
It's
three quarters.
playoffs.
His fourth quarter was
Yeah,
amazing.
that's what I'm saying. It's the playoffs.
I think Will Fuller does make that offense different. And
Yeah,
I do think
because they gotta
Iron Man.
respect it.
I think he
One of the
does.
fastest players in the league.
He's also
You
one of the
gotta
most
respect
hurt
it.
players in the league.
That's a
I
fact.
agree.
Very
I agree.
injury prone.
I
He
agree.
might be a wide receiver, Jordan Reed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Jordan Reed has concussion issues.
But
Yeah,
this,
shout out to him, by the way.
I hope it's not over.
You would have been one of the best to ever do it, bro. If you
If
stayed
Deshaun
healthy.
Watson can make a couple plays, this game will be closer than we think. But Chiefs still win it. They still got
What's the
Pat
spread?
Mahomes.
I don't know what the spread is, and my phone isn't on me.
I think Chiefs cover whatever it is. I think the Ravens cover. I think both AFC teams, Ravens and Chiefs, would send a message for this AFC showdown that we're gonna get in 2 weeks.
Well, the next and final game, as Riles looked up a spread, is Seattle traveling to Lambeau.
Chiefs by 7.5.
No, they cover.
Probably.
Yeah,
Where's this game at?
Arrowhead.
No.
Oh.
Which is
Lambeau Field.
They always play at home, even in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
They always at home. I just wanted to, with your man's.
All right, so what I think is going to happen here is I think the Green Bay Packers are going to come out with a victory at home. I think my favorite head coach to say, Matt LaFleur, is going to come up with certain play calls and route combinations that just give the Seattle secondary fits. It's not really that good of a defense. Honestly, outside of Bobby Wagner and Russell Wilson, and sometimes Tyler Lockett, there's not really much to talk about when it comes to Seattle.
DJ Metcalf had a big
David
game
Clowney has
today.
been playing pretty well.
He's an up and down player.
That's true.
So
Sometimes
I-
Metcalf had
just like when he came in,
he
his
surprised
motor's in
me. I
question.
wasn't a DK Metcalf fan, but he's played well recently, and he's shown
He
flashes
finished
that he
with
could turn
900
himself.
yards this season.
He's having a good
So
year.
my issue with
Had a good year.
Metcalf is
3-trick pony.
that, and I feel like he doesn't make contested catches, but I don't think he has to.
He made a couple contested today.
I feel like all his catches today
He
were
plays
wide
with
open.
the right quarterback too, because
No, that deep pass when he jumped over. No, that was
That
contested.
I think he plays with the right
He
kind
just
of
jumped
contested.
over him. Nobody touched
Somebody
him.
was there.
I
You
just
know,
think he
Nobody
It was not
contested it. Yeah, it
Yeah,
wasn't a
it
tough
was
catch.
there.
I don't think
It
he.
was-
I don't think he has. I don't. But
Get
I'm
the
not,
ball
I'm
to
not saying
DK.
that's also
You know?
a benefit to him because that means he's open. But I don't think he is forced to.
He's
make
an athletic
contested
freak.
Catches.
He's
Exactly.
big. He's fast.
Yeah.
I get it.
Get
Like,
the ball to DK.
Sometimes he just drops easy passes,
Very much
that's,
so.
That's why I'm not
but
that
he
big.
can
of a
ball
And he can
he's
run a-
playing really well.
He can run a goal. He can run.
He's an off-script
deep
receiver
post.
with an off.
And he can
script
run a
quarterback.
comeback. That's
That's
three
pretty
three
much
trick
He's an
pony.
off-script receiver with an off-script
He's
quarterback.
not a
It works
great route
perfectly.
runner, but if we're talking about dropping passes,
He
some of the best in the game
he only runs 3
have
routes.
dropped a million.
He can run the 3 routes that he
Mike
runs pretty
Evans.
well.
Mike Evans,
Don't
T.O.
disrespect- don't
dropped a
disrespect
couple
Mike
passes.
Evans.
Let's not forget about
I'm
T.O.
just saying he plays with the right kind of
T.O. is the
quarterback.
most disrespected wide receiver.
He is, but we not going to sit here and act like he caught everything and came his way because he didn't.
I mean, that's every wide
Okay.
receiver though.
I'm just
Except
saying.
can't guard Mike. He don't
And D Hop don't drop it.
Yeah, he don't. I don't. We seen that because there's a couple catch. They
D
shut
Hop
D-Hop
literally
down.
finished 2018. D Hop was literally credited with 0 drops. So
And what Mike? Can't guard Mike had 1 this year.
I think something like that. I know. At one point, Drew Brees. I think through like 10 or 12 weeks, Drew Brees was 100% targeting.
I think he has
can't
1.
guard
I think
Mike.
he had 1 drop on the season. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And he broke the catch record, which
From
that's
Marvin Harrison.
even more crazy.
Another underrated wide receiver in the history of
This
the NFL.
game
Peyton Manning.
is in
I'm
Lambeau.
not doing this with you.
Yes, and he play every game in Lambeau, bro.
Why do they play every game in Lambeau?
Because they just love, I don't know, because it's run by the fans. But y'all do know y'all really don't run the team. But anyway, go ahead.
I'm picking the Seahawks.
Wow.
Like I said, this team just gets it done on the road for whatever reason.
I agree with that, but
Um,
not this time.
I think they will get it done this week. I think it's setting up to be 49ers.
Seahawks all over again,
Yeah,
and Sherm's on the other side
yes,
this
sir.
time.
I think it's setting up.
I don't agree, but I like the premise. I like the storylines. Anybody not pick?
Oh, boy. Yeah, not more or less.
The Smith brothers are gonna have a
Alden
nice
Smith,
game.
Zadarius Smith.
Yeah.
Okay.
Preston, right?
Oh,
Preston
Preston.
Smith is
I said Alden Smith. Wow.
Yeah, you went back in time
Flashback.
just now.
Flashback. 49ers is what got me talking about that.
The best free agent Ravens signing ever is Darius Smith.
Yeah, he's probably one of the only Ravens to ever get signed somewhere else and have an amazing season.
Yep.
Yeah, this is gonna be a breakout game for them. The Aaron Jones Packers.
He has to have a good game.
I don't think he has to have a good game.
He has
Now, I'm
to
explaining
have a
why.
good game.
the Seahawks secondary is not that good. I don't see anybody that can stop Devontae Adams in the Seahawks.
Unless
secondary.
Jadeveon Clowney just runs havoc and gets on Aaron Rodgers. Like
That's what it's about. And I just feel like, okay, Devontae Adams is about the only one that's consistent, in my opinion. They have, what's your name? Like Lazard and
Valdez-Scantling.
They got some guys. Exactly.
I mean, but who's consistent?
No, they don't.
Exactly.
No, they don't.
Adam
They
Jones,
don't.
like
It's
I
just
said,
Devontae
Adam
Adams.
Jones has to have a good game. That's what I mean. He has to take the pressure off of Aaron Rodgers throwing the
Jones.
ball. That's it.
Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones. I apologize. I call it Adam
But
Jones.
to me,
Pac-Man.
to me, it's just
Yo, running
Russell
back,
Wilson has to have amazing big plays for the Seahawks to win. And I think that this Packers defense is probably one of the the best Packers defense that I've ever possibly seen.
That Super Bowl year defense was pretty good. B.J. Raji, Charles Woodson, those guys.
Clay Matthews.
Clay Matthews was in the prime.
That was really
That
good.
was a good
That
defense.
was a really good defense.
It was a good defense.
I just think that this team has literally, just like that team had, I think they have all facets of defense. I think they have a D-line, they have linebackers, and they have corners. They drafted 2 corners last year who are both really good. They went and got pass rush this year.
They did.
So
They spent money on that too.
I
They
think
spent a lot of money on
I
that.
think they're susceptible to the run game. I'm not saying Seattle's about the.
What running back is going to do it?
Yeah,
I like Marshawn, but not now.
I think they just need a decent game. The running game needs
You
to
think
be
Homer
decent.
Simpson going to do something?
Who?
Homer Simpson?
We don't even know him, but
Travis Homer.
he's been playing okay.
Homer Simpson has
He's
not
been
been playing
getting-
okay.
he's been
He
getting
had
the
a
job
butt
done.
fumble today.
He's been getting the
He
job
had
done.
a butt
you
fumble.
know?
He had a Mark Sanchez.
I would like to see Seattle healthy though.
The running backs have to have a decent game.
I don't
Russell
see that
Wilson will
happening.
do the rest.
He
Nobody.
said Russell Wilson has to have a decent running game. Okay, that makes sense.
Nobody trusts the Packers corners.
I do. I like that corners.
No.
I like one.
What's his name?
Josh Jackson.
There you go. There you go. That's the one.
Zaire Alexander's
Nah, I was going to go with Josh Jackson.
Yeah,
That's
Josh
it.
Jackson's really good. Zaire is up and down. But we knew it was going to take him a couple years because he was raw.
Still got
coming out of
Jamal
college.
I like Josh Jackson. That's
Josh
it.
Jackson is
Adrian
really good,
Amos.
though.
Seattle
Adrian Amos.
wins in Lambeau.
Okay.
Seattle loses in Lambeau.
This is a weird playoff. Seattle wins in Lambeau.
As long as Green Bay's in Lambeau, they not losing.
I have every home team winning this week.
I don't know what the weather's gonna be. I don't know if you can look that up. But as long as they play in Green Bay, I don't think they're gonna lose. I think they could go to the Super Bowl because if it plays
They
out
don't
like I
have home.
think,
Oh, they.
if it plays like I think, which I don't know if that's gonna happen, but they could be hosting the NFC Championship game the following week. I don't know, but I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna play better than people think.
It's going to be 31 degrees and sunny.
Unseasonably warm.
That's good weather for
so
Green Bay.
Aaron Rodgers is gonna have a big game. I think Aaron Jones is gonna have a big game. I think the defense is gonna get after Mr. Wilson. He'll turn the ball over. Green Bay, and I think it's a close game, mid-20s again. But I think Green Bay is just a better team all around, and I think Green Bay will be playing in the NFC Championship game.
Yeah, 10% chance of rain. It is going to be 8 miles per hour wind.
Unseasonably warm in Green Bay. That's like
what,
almost
31
being in Miami.
degrees?
31.
That's like being in
31.
Miami that time of year. Middle
Take
of
into
January.
consideration right now in Green Bay, ladies and gentlemen, is 0 degrees.
Exactly.
Damn.
See, it is going to be a nice summer day. You're going to have some white people in shorts with a cheese head on, body paint. Hey, go ahead. You think you own the team, but you don't. But go Pack, go this week.
Well, I guess that's all we have for the divisional round.
Yes,
Any
sir.
other follow-up comments?
I'm winning this week.
I doubt it. You pick Seattle.
We're all winning this week, baby. Because we watching the game here at DC House, baby. So everybody wins. And that's right. Everybody's a winner. And the Ravens will too. Because like I said, they're going to pull away late. And we're going to get to talk about it. AFC Championship game here at the bank.
And if you haven't already, we would like to say that the Instagram page is now up, disqualify_opinions. Give us a follow. We're going to be posting stuff. If you ever want to get on the show, talk with us, chat with us, you can email us at disqualifiedopinions@gmail.com.
Big trust.
And make sure you hit that subscribe button at Disqualified Opinions on YouTube, shorty. We out.
Big trust.